I want to introduce you to an idea that is not known by the general business community. If you are tired of wasting your time and money on expensive, oversaturated ad networks that produce little or no results, you're going to want to listen to this. There are massive but little known ad networks that are often only known by the smartest and most profitable businesses. The first time I used any of these ad networks, starting from scratch, I had about $200 in business expenses, where I saw a return of nearly 7,000% in my first 6 hours, doing nearly $15,000. The next time I did this, I worked with a friend of mine where we helped out his dentist, bring in a return of 21,000%. Now I know these numbers sound outrageous. That is because we are not buying traffic. Bill Gates did nearly his first $10 million from this free advertising framework. A study on wealth found 86% of self-made millionaires use this free advertising framework. Let me explain how this works. Love him or hate him, imagine if Elon Musk posted a number of messages on Twitter, or what is now known as X, endorsing you and what you have to offer. Would you have any problems finding customers? This is what we do. Again, the first time I did this, I made a deal with Joel Broughton, who sent out an email to his customer base endorsing me and what I had to offer. And over the next 6 hours after sending out that email, that turned into nearly $15,000. When someone has put in the effort to build a large enough following that they can send out a message to that following, they only need a small percentage of that following to respond to the message to reach their income goal. But just think how much easier it would be to find someone who is already successful, send out a message to their following, endorsing you and what you have to offer. Now, people love the idea of using someone else's following to build their customer base, but going from idea to putting this into action is too much for so many of you. To help you get started with this idea, I'd like to promote you to my growing list of 250,000 plus customers without buying traffic. In the meantime, I have provided you an online community where you can find like-minded individuals to partner up with who will endorse you and what you have to offer to their following, so you can experience similar results for yourself. You'll find the link below this video. In our next module, I will introduce you to a couple who together run a family-owned business, who use this idea without using technology, the internet, or AI to do $1 million over a 12-month period by using the customer base of 3 local companies. So I want to invite you to move on to our next module. One more thing, stay healthy, have a great day, and I'm glad I could help you.